What is going on, team? This is Speed Vegas, where I've been testing performance upgrades and my driving with my 1995 Subaru Impreza project car. And it's been a great experience so far, and I really thank all of you for following along to this point. Now, a while ago, I realized that there wasn't a good reference to let the team know what a good lap would be around this course. Now, when I say good, that is subjective because between the driver, vehicle, and driving conditions, many things can change how good is defined. Which brings me to this. I finally got a chance to drive a Porsche on track, but not just any Porsche, a 911 GT3. This particular GT3 is a 991.2 GT3, which means it does 0 to 60 in 3.2 seconds. The engine puts out 493 horsepower and 339 foot-pounds of torque to the crank. It is equipped with a 7-speed PDK transmission with paddle shifters, and it shifts faster than FIA rule enforcement. Now, I can talk about how awesome this car is and its relevant performance parts and design all day, but I'll stop right here for now. Now, I haven't had Benji dynoed in over 2 years, but he was putting out 333 horsepower and 330 foot-pounds of torque to the wheels, and that was at sea level on 93 octane gas. Since then, I moved to a much higher elevation, only have 91 octane, but I have upgraded the intercooler and I have a 20G turbo instead of the original 18G. So it looks like the 911 may have a power advantage, but I believe Benji is lighter and most likely putting down more torque than the 911. Both cars have beefy brakes and sticky tires, but the 911 has refined aero and Benji is a rolling potato. So this should be interesting to see what they can do. Now let's look at the laps.
Coast, green left, look down that straight. And brake. Coast, turn right, tight left. All the way to the orange. Brake. Get to the green. Green right, green left. Drive to the blue. Brake. Green left, green right, all the way to the blue. Left, down that straight.
Now I know what you're going to say, driver mind, and you're not wrong, but you're not right either. I'm the same driver in the Subi. Now I've driven a handful of Porsches, other high-end sports cars, a bunch of project cars, and probably over 100 BMW M cars over the years. Even with all that driving, there's always a learning curve for each car, and driving on the track, you're literally pushing it to the limit. As you probably noticed, I did have a driving coach present, so that did help. I did about 12 laps in total with the 911, so that was enough to introduce me to the car. 6 to 7 of those laps were hot laps. 5 of them landed in the mid 107s, so out of 6 to 7 laps, 5 of them were in the mid 107s, which is pretty consistent. With that being said, I could only push the car so far because it's a rental. The instructor is going to make sure that you're not overdriving or being reckless, and pushing it to the limit can be reckless and or dangerous to everyone around, so I get it. Whenever on track, it is important not to let your ego compromise your judgment. You should respect those around you, in and outside of the vehicle that you're driving. So what is the solution? Gee, I don't know. I guess I have to buy my own GT3 to race. Nah, I wish. That's not my car, but how awesome would that have been though? Now I could recklessly say, my Subaru is faster than a 911 GT3, but that would be very misguided, irresponsible, immature, and or a flat out lie. The 911 is a true sports car, refined over decades of racing and engineering. On top of that, it's comfortable, beautiful, and it comes with a warranty, which is huge. So with practice, both cars can go faster than the times that I've posted. I think the GT3 and Benji are extremely close in this particular environment. It's really just a matter of learning how to drive better. My projected time for Benji is a 105 flat, and that's calculated by putting my best sections together. So I need to practice on my car as well. All in all, I had a bunch of fun and was able to see where my hard work and dedication led me to. I know my car is no GT3, but building a 25-year-old Subaru from the ground up that can spar with a modern track legend, I think that's pretty cool, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. So before you go, remember to like, share, and subscribe to support the channel and join Team Never Stop Learning, where we find ourselves through discovery and reflection. And with that being said, stay tuned and thanks for watching.
Yeah.